if you didn't know the person at all, you could make up whatever you wanted about yourself. Maybe social media now just makes that easier. Maybe the intent there has never actually changed. It's just easier to do. Hi and welcome back. Stuart here with another reaction from the perspective of a psychotherapist. Here I sometimes talk about mental health, I sometimes talk about psychology, I sometimes talk about my clinical experience or whatever is personally coming up for me. Please remember these are my just initial impressions. They are unique to me and the position I am in terms of my learning history, in terms of my culture, in terms of my education, and quite often what's just going on for me right now in this moment that can have a massive impact on how I react and what goes through my mind. So back with another Alec Benjamin. I had loads of requests to react to more of his tracks. Here we have what looks like a relatively new track. It was released about 3 weeks ago and it is called Pick Me.
Is it lying if I add a couple inches to my height? Say I'm 5'11" when I'm really just 5'9". Am I trying too hard?
Let's stop that right there. Is it okay to say I'm 5'11" when I'm really 5'9"? There is absolutely nothing wrong with 5'9". There is absolutely nothing wrong with 5'8.5". Because if we round that up, because we all know that we round the halves up, guys who are or girls or people who are 5'11.5", you say you're 6 foot, don't you? I'm 5'9" then.
5'11" when I'm really just 5'9". Am I trying too hard? Tell me with these tired pickup lines. Baby, when you fell from heaven, did it hurt or are you fine? We can say that we met at a party or at the park or through our friend Charlie. Something we'll probably forget and then have to make up again. We can say that we met doing yoga or at the coffee shop over mocha. Something we'll probably forget and then have to make up again. Pick me if you need a guy with...
That's an interesting verse, isn't it? About pretending that they had met at any other place, such as a party or through a friend or at a coffee shop, but not actually saying that they met online. I've been married for 14 years, so it's been a while since I've been in the dating game. But is there a stigma around meeting people online? I have friends who do that, and I've never thought anything of it. Why would you have to lie and say you met somewhere else? And it seems she didn't like that biker guy, so she's moved on to the next. She has swiped left or swiped right or whatever it is. I don't know what I'm talking about there.
And then have to make up again. Pick me if you need a guy within 100 miles who likes tea, is a Gemini, has family in Ohio, is free this Friday night and just might make you smile. I know there's other fish in the sea, but pick me. Is it lying?
I really like Alex's honesty here. I know, right, let's clear this up. I know his name is Alec. Loads of people in the last video said, Stu, why do you keep calling him Alex? I'm not. I'm trying to add an apostrophe S to the end of his name, as in Alec's honesty, as in the honesty belonging to Alec. And it just sounds like Alex's honesty. But I like Alex's honesty here. He's not saying he has loads of money. He's not saying he has, I don't know, power or status in some way. He says he likes tea and he's a Gemini and he has family in Ohio. He's just being genuine, you know. I think this is how people should be and probably what people want to receive.
Is it lying if I tell you that I went to USC, even though I didn't graduate and had a 2.3? Am I trying?
Shit is really bored.
Tell me me if I say you've got
Get the phone out when you're bored, that's right.
specimen you're
Is there anyone else?
I've ever seen. We can say that we met at a park,
She's off.
or at the park, or through our friend Charlie. Something we'll probably forget, and then have to make up again. We can say that we met doing yoga,
Yeehaw!
or at the coffee shop over mocha. Something we'll probably forget, and then have to make up again. Pick me if you need a guy within 100 miles who likes to use a Gemini, has family in Ohio.
That didn't last long.
It's free this Friday night and just might make you smile. I know there's other fish in the sea, but pick me.
Nice tailgating.
Pick me. I'm here waiting, undeterred. My heart is aching, but still no word. Pick me if you need a guy within.
That bit there, I'm here waiting undeterred. My heart is aching, but still no word. I like that little bridge, I think it might be called. And I'm sure most of us can relate to that feeling of waiting for something, whether it's to hear back from someone you have texted, or waiting for the results of a test, or feedback from an interview. And you just kind of hang around or lie like on the floor, like Alec was there, you know, just waiting. All of the possibilities and outcomes going through your threat detecting and problem solving brain. It's kind of like horrible and anxiety provoking and exciting all at the same time.
But still no word. Pick me if you need a guy within 100 miles who likes to use a Gemini, has family in Ohio. It's free this Friday night and just might make you smile. I know there's other fish in the sea, but pick me.
Hey, it's Alec. Oh, she's happy there. Still on the phone though. The hand on the hand at the end. She has picked him. Nice little song. It's catchy. This whole dating thing seems so much tougher than it used to be. You know, I'm 42 years old. 25 years ago, we didn't have dating apps. I'm not even sure if we had social media. I'm not even sure if MySpace had started by then. I vaguely remember MSN Messenger and AOL Chat. But you met people by actually physically meeting them. You know, sometimes they're at college, at parties, through other friends, or kind of nightclubs and bars. But I guess even then, if you didn't know the person at all, you could make up whatever you wanted about yourself. Maybe social media now just makes that easier. Maybe the intent there has never actually changed. It's just easier to do. You know, and this idea of pick me, there is competition. And with social media and apps, the competition is potentially a lot higher than it used to be. And because of that, we might exaggerate a little about ourselves. Maybe say on our profile, like Alex suggests, you know, we say we are a little bit taller than we are. Maybe we say we're a little bit more educated than we are, just to try and give us that edge over the competition. But then people younger than me, this is probably standard for them. You know, I'm comparing this with decades ago. But people younger than me won't have that comparison. So this is probably just how it is for them, and they don't know any different. And what a cool video too. You know, it's the same person throughout. She's going from table to table. She's meeting lots of different versions of Alec and how he could potentially portray himself if he so wished. And at the end, we have Alec being genuine Alec, and that seems to work out well for him, you know. Being genuine appears to be the right way to be. Not much more to say. I like it. Alec is a lot of fun, isn't he? I think the previous track I did was I made my therapist go to therapy, or I sent my therapist to therapy, or something like that. And again, another fun way to approach things that are really going on. I like him. Let me know what you think of Alec Benjamin. Do you want to see more from him? What do you like about him? I like this funness. It's really cool. If you want more, let me know in the comments. Take care, everyone. Goodbye.